she was like, oh, she's like, I'm scared in this, like in the section. And we were like walking around like, what? This is not like, have you been to the South Bronx? Like this was nothing. It was amazing.
At nighttime, we know we're gambling and we got hooas here. But besides that, we're going to take care of the neighborhood and we're not going to let any outsiders disturb our neighborhood. Fresh canned tomato sauce from the Boiano family. They stomp on it with their feet. It's delicious.
Pay me.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. We got shit to do today. Get out of here.
99 bottles, yeah, we got them all. Line them all up and we'll drink till we fall. Half the cantina's the best liquor store. I'm a cantina. You'll never need more.
Hello, I don't know where the camera is, and welcome to another episode of the Arette Avenue podcast. I'm your host with the other lovely host, Anthony.
Don't touch me.
Today we have two wonderful guests. The world famous comedian from Arette Avenue, Mike Figs. And I was expecting food, and there's no. It's an empty table. We also have the Prince of Produce himself, from Boiano Produce, from the world famous Arette Avenue Market, Chris Boiano.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very good. Diggity, Prince of Produce. Prince of Produce. Prince of Produce. Should have some product here.
Ooh, some radishes.
Bad idea.
Yeah, we
Could have used some. I think we should do an episode in the market one day.
I mean, we could.
We're surrounded by like the fig tree, the tomatoes, that little cut piece in the area back there. And people coming up and go, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? What's this? You make a film, you make a movie. How do you make a movie? That's nice. I like it. That's
Where
You
is
get a lot of
the
that in there.
Where is the tomatoes?
Walking over.
What are they filming over
What
there?
are we drinking?
First time I went to the Boiano vegetable stand, the lady Boiano looked at me. He goes, "Listen, just make sure you wash anything you buy really good." I was like, "What do you mean? I thought this is the farmer's market." He was like,
definitely the
"Yeah,
farmer's
it is the
market."
farmer's market, kid. Wash everything." I was like, "All right." And I made the mistake of buying kale. And if you want to wash kale, you pretty much got to put it in your washing machine because it is a fucking bitch.
You gotta massage it.
You gotta
cut up
sing
the
to it.
kale and
You gotta
massage
take
the
it to
kale.
fucking AMC, fucking dining movie theater. You gotta do. It's like having a woman is fucking kale.
Kale's terrible.
I hate kale.
I've seen
I'm not a
motherfuckers
fan of kale.
put kale in the dishwasher.
That's crazy.
I
Seen
mean,
it before.
I've never seen that.
My mother-in-law she makes kale and like tomato soup. Like she cooks the shit out of kale. And it's actually pretty good. She does like Dominican witchcraft on it, and it's delicious.
Bro,
She makes hot kale.
Dominican interpretations of Italian food.
We can go on that forever.
I mean, bro.
I just had lasagna last night. I had Dominican lasagna, which is
fucking nice.
boil it in a pot.
It's nice to have once.
It is nice to have
right?
one.
You're
It'll
like,
kill
oh,
you.
wow, this is very interesting.
Oh wow, garlic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
a shit ton of
You
garlic.
guys put yuca instead of ricotta?
Oh.
In the lasagna? Oh,
Oh.
okay. It's a little
I
interesting.
kind of like yuca.
I do like yuca, but not in.
Yuca, keep it.
So, dude,
What are we
drinking?
11
What are we
o'clock in the
drinking?
morning.
This is from the people in Mexico known as the Arette clan. I don't think they call it clan.
Arette clan.
So this is a tequila company, obviously, from Mexico, outside of Guadalajara in the Jalisco area. It is a fantastic, artisanally made Blanco tequila.
Nice.
Proof down to 40% alcohol. It smells delicious.
I was gonna say it smells sweet and vanilla-y on the nose. It does smell really good.
I get really nice herbal, like nice fresh cut greens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
No, I get like candy. I get like sweet
I
candy.
don't know what you did. You got something on your face?
You ever see that meme where the guy tries the chocolate and he's like, creamy? He's like, you gotta get the fats in the back of your tongue. You never seen that one?
No,
No,
but
but
it's
it's amazing.
But this is a
You've seen it.
fantastic
I've seen it.
tequila, by the way.
This shit hit me pretty hard. It's a little strong.
It's a little strong.
It's
That
a
might
little-
be your asthma acting up. You
I was gonna
take
say
it
it's
easy,
kind of
buddy.
it's kind of light,
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's
Like-
fantastic.
but it's very
Which-
drinkable.
Which kind is this?
This is the artisanal line from Arette. Not to be confused with the $26 one. I think this is like $45. You pay an extra $20. I wrote a whole bunch of notes on this. I just forgot everything.
It's the shade
Yeah.
loaf.
It's
15 hours of roasting, agave shredded and fermented, copper vat, pot distilled, estate grown, so they're growing everything themselves. They're not using like a different farm or nothing. Fully independent. They're like one of like 4 companies or something like that, where just by themselves. They're not owned by some mega conglomerate.
What? Oh, nothing.
It's the Blanco, artisanal
Yeah.
Blanco.
Artisanal
Not
Blanco.
by no mega corporation. This is family.
Probably got a little. Let's be honest. Probably a little cartel influence. Maybe a little somewhere. Someone's got hold the
That's what makes it
strings.
good.
I'll tell you, I've been down there. We've been down to Guadalajara. The cartels.
Are nice people.
I mean, there's no way that these giant tequila corporations with all this money are like running their operation freely without
Yeah.
kicking money back. There's no way.
I don't know. I mean, that was kind of like what people thought about this neighborhood too for a long period of
Yes,
time.
but this is America, and we actually have like law and regulations.
So
and-
to be fully transparent, when we first opened up, another moron in the neighborhood came up to us and was like, "Oh, we should kick some money up to these people." And my older brother at the time was like, "Are you out of your mind?" So no, these guys are here. We should kick them something. He goes, "Yeah, I kick something every month. It's called New York State,
Yeah.
and every month we pay them sales tax, and that's who gets kicked up to."
Yeah.
Different over here, but 100 years ago, yeah, it probably was Mexico.
yeah,
Yeah.
People
100.
paying people. I mean, 50 years ago, probably the 70s.
It's
Where you had no
Soprano
choice.
episode.
Yeah.
But you didn't have a choice.
Well, could you really go to the cops over here as an Italian immigrant who didn't speak English, who didn't know anything?
Mhm.
You probably trust one of your countrymen before you trust a cop around here.
For
right?
sure.
Same kind of thing in Mexico. There's not like a police station everywhere that you
Yeah.
can go to. You can even trust those guys. They're probably dirty too. So they probably trust the cartel more than they trust the other
You
guys.
see the cartel every day.
Yes.
We got off the
this-
air.
I don't blame them.
I was gonna say, no, there's got to be like a flip side to it too, because it's not just who knows what they're doing for the communities out there. Hey, listen, you never know.
By the way, it's fully
That's a load of bull-
speculative.
That's
Yeah,
a
of
whole.
course,
fully
of course,
speculative.
of course.
So
I'm not
no-
saying this company. I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? I don't think that organized crime is good
What are they doing?
per se. But listen, wait. When we went to Japan, right, and we went in that red light district area, what's her name? The young woman that was showing us around, your brother's friend.
Woman?
She was like, I'm scared in this like in the section. And we were like walking around like, what? This is not like, have you been to the South Bronx? Like this was nothing. It was amazing. And obviously it's a different culture out there. I know, but I'm just saying, like,
The people here, they go on FaceTime with no headphones on. It's a very dangerous place.
He walk around with microphone, loudspeaker, scream every
no.
song.
People here
But
wear the Air
listen,
Force
that whole-
One.
what they did for the community bullshit is all bullshit. They extorted their own people. Okay, they say, hey, we'll make sure your shop doesn't burn down. Who's the fuck's gonna burn down my shop? Oh, us. So pay us. They
Yeah.
extorted their own people. They say, oh look, we fucking set up a 4th of July barbecue for you. He
Yeah.
was the greatest guy around. That whole fucking
Never met
Oh,
nobody.
jeez, we're getting hammered, huh? But Boiano, I like to believe that what Boiano was saying was true in some ways. Like if there was a good mob boss, let's say, when mob boss could be narco boss, could be any gang, whatever, that was like, hey, we're gonna protect you. We're doing bad things, so keep your mouth shut. At nighttime, we know we're gambling and we got hooas here. But besides that, we're gonna take care of the neighborhood and we're not gonna let any outsiders disturb our neighborhood. Right? I guess that's kind of good.
by outsiders.
Outsiders, just guys from other neighborhoods, just other guys.
other
Not-
guys
just
in a row.
literally just like other guys who didn't grow up in a neighborhood.
Yeah, but
literally.
then they also sold drugs.
yeah.
And then it got a little
And
bad.
it's like, yeah.
But I think at first, maybe they had to be, maybe especially in Mexico, like, hey, the militia's corrupt, the police are corrupt, so I'm a narco, I sell drugs, which is bad, but I'm gonna, and because like right.
Yeah, but they also go, I'm going to shoot up this entire restaurant to kill that one guy, but I'm also going to kill all the 40 civilians that are just minding their business.
It's bad no matter what. But I like to believe in a fantasy world that there was one like, Pedro Pascal III, who was a nice guy, and he took care of our people.
Yeah. Buying
That's right.
buying swing sets for the children.
Yeah, but he donated to the library. This is me. All right.
We got out of the
That's the
airport
Blanco.
in,
You didn't do. Let me finish.
we got out of the airport and it was just like, a Toyota pickup truck with like fucking 6 dudes with like guns on it. We're like, okay, this is Mexico, I guess. I didn't know if they were the good guys, the bad guys, or the in between guys. But
Yeah.
they didn't touch Patron because I guess Patron probably cut some
So
checks.
when we pulled up to Patron, there was a little dude with the high vis vest. He had a clipboard. And he's like,
Very
okay,
corporate.
how many passengers? ¿Cuántos kilos? Okay, you come in. And he went into the. That was a big one.
Why is it 65 kilos? There's only 2 guys
It's a lot of
here.
kilos, yeah.
That's
what
what
they
I say. The meth is not mething.
Bring it back.
I was expecting to see like a corner of like a castle somewhere, like a fortified position, like someone like with the machine gun watching the road.
Yeah.
None of that. It's very like you went to a normal factory.
Yeah.
It was very nice, safe.
So you think? So we're speculating here. Maybe Patron. They're like, no, we're cool with Patron because Patron has always been doing the right thing. Don't fuck with Patron, or maybe the Americans run Patron.
I think to what we could all agree on is if there's a gangster threatening you from somewhere,
Yeah.
right, on the outside, you need another gangster on your end to
Mhm.
counter that gangster. So
Mhm.
that gangster doesn't bother you because he knows he's gonna have to deal with the other gangster.
Yeah,
behind
and they're
you.
cool with each other. Like, all right.
So if you gotta kick him $5K a month, I don't know, right? Number,
Yeah.
So be it, man.
Yeah.
If you call the Mexican military, they're gonna show up to take care of the gangster,
Mm-mm.
No, they're
I
gonna
don't know.
say,
right?
I think we need a little something.
The truck. There's no gas in the truck. You come fill up the truck with the gas.
Something won't hurt.
Okay, what did we drink? We're drinking the Red
Now we're
Bull.
drinking the Arette Tequila. By the way, in the beautiful lowlands of Jalisco.
Oh,
No nose on this one. The other one had a beautiful nose. This has really
There's not much.
Dumbed down nose, but I get like
yeah, no nose.
I get like some kind of roasted fruits in there.
Okay, I can see that.
I smell it.
It is dumbed down though. It's not as fragrant or as flamboyant as the Blanco.
and the flavor's not good either. It's
Oh
like
boy, let's see.
the flavor is very high alcohol. It's got like that reposado like end caramel, but
It's very light to me. I mean, I love Raposado. Maybe that's why the Blanco to me hit me hard. This is like, I don't taste
It
anything.
is a little bit
I
harsher on the
also-
finish. I agree.
I agree. I
It's
second
light,
that, yeah.
very light.
But the alcohol is the same, 40%, just like the
Smooth.
Blanco.
So then that's
Mhm.
smooth. That's smooth. And I feel like, you know what I mean?
I don't like it.
This is definitely smoother than the Blanco.
Smoother. And
The
if it's the
Blanco's
same,
I think the Blanco is sweeter, better tasting. This is kind of just nah. No depth to it.
Yes, there's not much, but it's definitely easier to drink. I like a good dark anything.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Amen, brother.
Ah, will put me in there. There we go. Ooh.
So you were talking about how you went to Boiano's the first time. He told you watch everything.
Yeah, but
I mean, very good advice.
of course, no,
you need
because
this
it was
stuff.
like, hey, this is all like fresh fruit. You know, this is all, I'm not fresh produce, and yeah, I've been going there ever since. I love it.
You got
My
Joe
favorite
Moreno
house.
finger in every fucking walnut that goes across it.
That's the guy you were talking about before. Yeah,
What's
and then the tomato sauce. He always gives me tomato sauce.
different.
I was like, he always gives me tomato sauce.
what's something at his place that you can't buy like a supermarket or Whole Foods or something like that?
Fresh canned tomato sauce from the Boiano family. They stomp on it with their feet. It's delicious. They stomp the tomatoes fresh. Canned tomato, beautiful canned tomato sauce.
You had one?
Yeah, I have one. You guys, just how many times have I tried to give you money and you're like, no, and you know, or I somehow give you money, so you're like, take a tomato sauce. So what's something there that I have? I feel like I feel like I get those peppers there that I love. Those green Italian peppers.
You can get those anywhere.
You know what you get?
No, but I don't know. I like
No,
them.
you-
Cubanos, the long one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love those, man.
I
Fried.
love those.
Holy hell, I love those
peppers.
guys.
What you get at Boiano's produce that you get nowhere else in any store is the attention and customer service.
Oh, of course.
I go, hey, what's a good orange? This is a good orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he gives
I
me a
love
better orange. Okay, I don't know shit about picking up a fucking watermelon and knocking on it and seeing what's good or not. He yells at me, "Don't fucking knock on it. Just look at it." I don't know how to fucking tell.
It's the best.
Also-
and you save money too. 'cause
I also
you
don't
get-
take this the wrong way.
No.
I've always aspired to being kind of like in the realm of the Boianos in this regard, in that sometimes you guys don't give a fuck.
No.
Somebody comes in there, goes, "Hey, but this is tomato, this don't look nice." And then you get a sharp response like, "Well, don't buy it then."
That's the best.
Saying they're
The
going-
best. That's the
That
best
means
part
you're
of
getting
Boiano's.
that's the best.
They're just ringing up people. There's like 5 or 6 people
If
in
you
line
go-
ringing
yeah.
them up. I'm like, fuck, I want to be at that level where I could be like, They don't fucking buy it.
Yeah.
And you care less because there's 6 other people here ready to pay me.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. We got shit to do today. Get out of here. No.
Find
we were
a
just
place like
talking
that.
about that. Me and Boiano on the way here about
I mean,
some
it's true.
customers are like, and we kind of did that in a friendlier way to some guy who was emailing us about the Pappies. Like, I need a picture of it. I need to see the label. Like, yo, the picture's on the website. Send a video of like turning the bottle around and blah blah. We're like, guy, you fucking want the bottle? You buy it.
Come here.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
I'm in Georgia and stay there, motherfucker.
Stay there.
I got no time for this. It's fucking Saturday. We're trying to fucking
Fuck
sell.
yeah.
It's Orthodox Easter. It's a fucking busy Saturday. And this guy's asking me to send a fucking 3D render of a fucking Patty's bottle.
He probably wants to touch himself to it because there's a lot of creepy guys on the internet, kids.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
He read it in some forum somewhere. Like, if you're scared about the Pappy, not sure, have them send you a 3D image of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck you.
it's a lot of scamming out there, man.
A lot of
I'm
scammers.
not saying obviously here, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
in
if you're
general.
buying
We
a
got
fucking
the Instagram, we got the podcast,
It's-
we got the fucking pictures of us on the internet, the Google reviews.
Listen,
Yelp.
if you want to buy $1,000 bottle of whiskey off of Facebook Marketplace, yeah, be a little fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay, but we've been in business for 20 plus years. We fucking sold
Yeah.
bottles more expensive
Yeah.
than Pappy's all over the fucking
Yeah.
country. Okay, get a fucking
Go on the website.
Amen.
ArttheCantina.com.
the website I use to buy and sell guitars, so you can list your stuff, right? So I can list my stuff or whatever, and you can put whatever payment you want, right? So there's this huge scam going on now. They don't catch it quick enough, so people are getting scammed, and they'll show pictures of guitars, but it'll be of someone else's listing. So it's a completely legit listing, but it's someone else,
Spoofing.
and then it'll say at the bottom, PayPal. So you can only PayPal friends and family, which you can't get that money back. And people are going, oh, I want this guitar. And then when you look at it, you're like, oh, wait. Every time I see it, I'm like, it's all out in like Europe and it's like Russia. It's like I'm not buying a guitar from Russia. But you notice it that there's 2 listings and one's a legit one and one's a fake one. And like, come on.
Wait, so the listing on the same website,
Yeah.
and they're not catching it
No. They're not catching it quick enough. They are getting taken
because
down.
they're putting it into the photos to PayPal to this address.
Yes.
Bypassing the websites.
Yeah, they have their but what they're doing is they're flooding. So like my page will show how many products I'm selling, right? So if I have like 10 guitars up, these people will take hundreds of listings from all of Reverb, curated into their own thing, and then you go, okay, let me see. Are they legit? You click on it, you're like, oh, they have like 1,500 items that they're selling.
But where's the payment going through? Is it going through
PayPal.
Reverb?
No.
No,
PayPal.
they're just PayPal them directly. They're
Right.
bypassing Reverb.
Right. So whenever I
Alright,
buy
well,
something,
you know.
I need to see multiple listings of different payment options. If I'm PayPal only,
Reverb has to do a
Fuck
little bit
yourself.
more work to catch them, and it's not, like saying, hey, you can't post, don't send payments to other things that aren't through the reverb.com, right? Because
but I get where this guy is like freaking out. But it's a fucking legit place. You know what I mean?
I
It's
mean,
not-
pay with
it's
your
not-
credit card if you're really scared.
Exactly.
What's the worst in-person scam you avoided or didn't avoid?
Ooh.
In person.
that Opus,
But
Opus
in
one
person,
guy.
where you're like, wait a minute.
Well, he was
So he
technically
wasn't-
online.
yeah, he was
but
technically
the scam was included in person people.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool. You could tell that one.
Well, it was.
By the way, the tequila is I feel like I have
Well,
to take a shit.
Hold on. We're doing the Blanco 101.
I like-
I
I'm
do
holding
too,
it.
and
I
It's
feel-
the,
I really
it's
have
the
to-
sausage, egg, and cheese.
I feel like something's hitting
This
me hard.
overproof Blanco is actually pretty good. Tastes like the
Oh, yeah.
original Blanco.
Oh, let's try it. Let's
a little more heat
Got
to
a
it
nice
because it's
body
got
to it, man.
yeah.
Delicious.
Fuerte.
And that overproof always has that peppiness to it. So we had a guy place an order right before we closed for Opus One, like a case of Opus One, mad expensive. It looked a little funky. I contacted Anthony. I never captured the payment, and the guy, calls. Oh, I'm gonna send my guy to pick it up. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, yo, you have to be here to pick it up. I need your ID. It's got to match the card. He sends me his ID via email, like a picture of his ID. And
I remember this.
Yeah, and it was just like it looked funky, and I'm like, no, I'm sending my driver. He said, right? I go, well, what's your driver's name? Pedro, let's just say. I don't know. I forgot the guy's name. And I'm like, okay, but he has to have an ID. I got to make sure. And then he calls me. He's like, I can't come down there. That was the whole thing. I was like, you need to come down here. He's like, I'm in my penthouse, young man. He kept saying weird shit, like calling me a young man, saying, I'm in my penthouse. It's like just weird. Like, who the fuck would say that? And then he calls me back, goes, oh no, the driver now is Julie. Like changed it. My driver. So I'm like, okay, now you have 2 drivers. That means he's sending an Uber to pick it up. And I tell Anthony, I'm like, yo, this shit is, not adding up. And we're like, yeah, fuck this. We cancel the order. We went home. And I guess the Uber driver came later. Store's closed. Anthony's like, the guy never called, because if you were ordering something that was thousands of dollars, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck? You'd be losing your shit. Never called back, never this. On the way home, Anthony sends me a picture. The guy had a Florida ID. Sends me a picture of it was just like a template of a Florida ID. It was like the same background, same everything that was that guy's picture, just like a different image. So the guy did some Photoshop type shit. But I mean, it was half like you said, it involved people in real life. Not that they were trying to scam us, the Uber drivers. It was just this guy online trying to do it. But like in person, I don't know. I can't think of
There was 2 hood kids who came into the store, right? And immediately I said, okay, whatever. Fine.
Someone's
You want to buy
grandpa
something?
just woke up from
He's gonna have to wait.
trauma.
So the 2 hood kids came in and they looked at the top shelf. Right
I was in for a long time, and I just want an Opus one. I'm sending over my driver.
That's not his voice. His voice is like,
give me
that's
15
more his voice.
Yeah.
You'll have this. This is from Ratsovetsa. Where is this from? It's not from there.
I can't drink this Serbia.
2 hood kids came in and they look at the top shelf.
Hood kids.
Hood kids, right? Hood kids. You could know. You
Could
don't
be
right off the bat,
either-
they're hood kids. One had a hoodie on, like really covering his face.
Oh, hood.
And the other one had his hood off. We had like a backwards hat on. He had a plastic shopping bag in his hand.
Hmm.
All right. So I'm like, okay, what you need? I'm thinking like, $20 bottle or something, something quick for the weekend. When you were kids, you get a $20 bottle, start the Friday off, the Saturday off, right?
For sure.
I'm like, okay, that's more like in the realm of what's going on here. And Kid starts asking me about like Clase Azul. I said, okay, yeah, I got this one. This is $160. That one's $300. Oh, can you do better if we do cash? I'm like, yeah, not really much I could do in Clase, but I could do a little bit, maybe like 5%, right? Bring some cash. Oh, all right. I said, yo, let me ask you, you got McAllen 25? Which is an immediate red flag because the consumer's not the same for Clase Azul and McAllen 25s. So I go, yeah, I have McAllen 25. It's 3,000. Oh, 3,000, that's a lot. You can't do no better in price, man. You can't do no better on that. Like, there's no real room in McAllen 25. I'm like, if you bring cash,
Oh, Megan, do a little something better than
can
that.
take care of
man.
that.
Come on.
Right? He's like, man, so I want the 25 and the 30. What can you do? One is 3,000. The other one is 6,000. I'm like, all right, I'll take care of the tax. Bring me cash. Oh, all right, I'll be right back. Leaves. All right. I'm like, okay, never gonna see this kid again. Comes back. He's like, yo, fam, the bank, it won't let me take out the money. The bank's closed. I got a card. You could just charge you full price. Here's the card. And I'm like, okay, where's your ID? He goes, all right. He pulls out his ID, gives me a real ID, shows it to me. So it's him. I'm like, okay, I gotta take a picture of this. Yeah. He's like, no, why? I was like, because I have to put it in the system. This is a huge sale. I didn't have to put it in the system, but I'm going to cover my ass and make sure when the chargeback comes through, I go, look, here's the ID, matches the credit card.
Yeah.
This is who he gave to me, right? And then if the credit card company still fights me on it, I call the cops and be like, yo, here's a person who robbed me for $9,000.
Yeah.
He said, no, fam, no, you can. I was like, all right, man, if I can't take a picture, I can't do the transaction, bro. Come get me cash. All right, I'll be back. And his buddy, who was in here, ran out quickly. He was waiting for him outside. He went up to him, said something, and they both fucked off.
Yeah.
Never saw him again.
Quick, go ahead.
You went around the corner in both McAllen's.
The credit card matched his
No.
ID?
Didn't.
Oh, okay.
That was another, but it was another way of me
2 different names?
making him end the sale.
Yeah, obviously.
It was my way of saying, okay, yeah, no problem. I'm going to take a picture of this. Let me swipe it through. And then even if it went through or not, I'd be like, well, you know what? Something's over here don't match. So you know what? Come back in a couple of days and you could pick up your bottles then.
Yeah.
Right? I would have did something like that. But I wanted him to do it because then they start screaming and yelling, oh,
Yeah.
going nuts. That's my way of diffusing everything and walking away from it.
Let's say you swipe, it goes through. He lets you take a picture of the ID. He takes both the bottles. He walks away.
I wouldn't let him take it. If the ID and the credit card don't match, I wouldn't let him take it. If they did match, then I could say, okay. But there's another step there. It's called a pre-authorization form. So credit card companies have this sheet of paper. You write out all the info. You write their name. You take a picture of their ID. You write their ID number on there and everything. You save that pre-authorization form. In case there's a chargeback, you say, no, look, here's this form here. Bam. This is authorizing the person that was here. He signed his name, his info, all that stuff. Then let the credit card company go after that person. Let them go fight them and chase them with cops and whoever they got to chase them with.
Yeah, but do you lose?
You can.
So if you said, if let's say you were a guy that really needed the money, or you were, a lower level liquor store, and you were like, whatever, cool, all right, this guy's got them. He doesn't match, but the car goes through, amazing. Take the bottles, leave, whatever. And let's say it's fraud. Like, what would he do on his end? Like, what would the criminal do? What would the store owner have to do to
It will never
fight?
be the criminal's card. It'd be his mom's card. It'd be his aunt's card. It'd be his neighbor's card.
Stolen.
And they
It'd
could
be a
just
stolen
cancel.
card online.
And they could say, hey,
They
someone
the mom would fight them. Say, you crazy. I never been here. I never bought these 2 bottles. What are you talking about?
and the credit card company will give the money
And they'll
back.
fight with them, right? Pre-authorization form, the kid's ID, that would then come back to the mom. The mom would be like, go crazy on the son, and she'd have to fucking pay that, or the kid would get fucking into some kind of fraud fucking charge. Now, how does a big company like Tiffany's do it?
Mm.
You come in, I want to buy all this jewelry. They crack open a bottle of champagne for you, pour it for you. Okay, let us do the bank transfer. They do a wire transfer from your bank account. Once that wire transfer is executed, they got the money. Here you go, sir. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your life.
We got the money.
We got the money. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Same thing happens at a car dealership. You go to the bank, you get a cashier's check, you write it out to them. That check is now backed by the bank because the bank already took the money out from your funds. They're guaranteeing that money gets to the dealership no matter what happens.
So funny enough, when I bought the Saab 10 years ago, I went to the place in Long Island and, we negotiated the price, and I was like, can I just come with cash? And it was just like, it was like $9,000. I was like, can I just come cash? And the guy was like, no, we don't buy. He goes, you can't. I said, cash? You don't want? It's like, no, you got to come with a bank check. And I was like,
That's kind of interesting. I thought they would take cash.
Yeah,
it's I understand on like maybe a $30,000 car. Even so, if you're
I
like,
mean, you check the bills.
yeah, it was like, what?
Mm.
Yeah, he was like, no. I was like, what? Maybe
why
it's 'cause I
Saab's
look
out
like
of
a
business.
young,
Yeah,
a
what
young
Saab's got.
piece of shit.
Maybe.
It was like, no, I
right?
don't
First
want
time
your
seeing
dirty
you.
money. And I'm like,
I mean, I don't blame
hard
him.
for my
You come
money,
in, you got like
goddammit.
your fucking gauged ears.
I think at the time I did have my
Yeah, now I would raise red flags so much. What's this kid doing?
I think it was like summer too. I had like, tattoos out.
Yeah.
Look at this. Degenerate.
This was a motorcycle
Meanwhile-
gang, son.
I sell cucumbers and tomatoes.
Cucumber.
And I pay my taxes.
Cucumber.
And with that, God bless America. God bless Arthur Avenue.
Wait.
What?
We're done already with the
No.
whole podcast?
I just gotta say, that last one, delicious.
That was good.
Usually-
Out of the 3, that's the one.
Usually, the still strength ones are the best tasting
That's
ones.
the one.
They're uncut. They're
I
straight out
spilled
the
half
still.
of it on the table, but that's the one.
Yeah, a lot of flavor, nice heat behind it, but you're not wasting your time drinking water. You're
No.
drinking
That's the one.
puro.
It's delicious.
And with that, thanks so much for coming on. Thanks so much for staying tuned and watching us this week. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment. Rate us on Apple Podcast. Rate us on Spotify. Rate us on all those things. Give us 5-star. Tell your friends. Don't tell your friends. Who cares? Have a great weekend. Take care. Love each other. God bless.
Arthur Cantina, we're really glad you came. We won't forget your face next time, but might forget your name.